Good blessed Saturday morning, early morning, April the 26th, 2025. It's about 1:36 a.m. I'm just reporting that there's been multiple shootings here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County. Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County on the west side of town, on Vine and Lee Street, the corner of Vine and Lee, and down on the corner of Vine and Oliver. Lee is in about the 600 block of Vine Street. Oliver would be about the 700 or 800 block of Vine Street. I'm doing just what I normally do to make my neighbors and the people in our community aware of what's going on. Just like when a news reporter or a journalist come, they normally let the people know what's going on. And that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm praying for everybody got shot. I believe it was multiple people got shot on each corner. I know I was able to video a couple of Medevacs flying people probably to Memphis and to St. Louis. But I'll just leave you with this here. Let's pray for Charleston, Missouri. Saturday, March the 26th, 2025. It's about 1:46 a.m. in the morning. This is the corner down here on the corner of Vine and Lee Street. Heard some sirens out. Hopefully, I look like they got an ambulance down there, and like it might be some state police. Hopefully, ain't nobody shot or killed down here. This is where people usually get, well, some years back, people would be shot and killed on this particular corner. Hopefully everything, well, it can't be everything, can't be all right. Something didn't happen. It's Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County. If it's an accident or what, it looked like the ambulance right there. Whoever it is, they must have them inside of the ambulance. We got somebody in the ambulance. It looked like they got the sheriffs and the
that's just sick though.
How y'all doing?
Hey,
Did somebody get shot or something?
Yeah,
What?
and somebody got shot over here too.
Said somebody got shot here and right behind us on Oliver Street. This is the sheriff department out here, and I'm assuming the Charleston police. Yeah, I see the sergeant Percy, and I see from the Charleston Police Department, I see Mike Boyers. So 2 people, and well, they said somebody got shot on Oliver. Oliver is about 2 streets in the back of me. That sign right there is the one Stop the Gun Violence. I'm sure they out here somewhere. Fresh Start Self-Improvement Center. I'm sure that they're out here somewhere. You would think they are, because they're getting millions of dollars to stop the gun violence. One something in the morning, 1 p.m. almost 2 a.m. in the morning. And the ambulance is at a standstill like this here is something pretty serious. This is what I used to do for a living. Cars is backed up. Let's pray whoever got shot that they live. Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County. All I can do is say, stop the violence. Female said this is Lee Street and Vine. Down the street there where you see that car at, a little bit past there, where it passed the stop sign to the next one. That's Oliver Street. She said that somebody got shot down there too. Like I say, you would think the individuals that's part of the Stop the Violence, you would think that they are somewhere around. Let's see where right on the corner of Lee and Vine Street. Right on the corner of Lee and Vine. Let's see what we got down here. Let y'all see what this sign here say. Y'all see what that sign say? Said, take a village to raise a child. It would take a community to end the gun violence. Said, contact Fresh Start. Fresh Start Performance Center. Uh-oh, ambulance almost hitting the lady right behind them. They don't have no rear view. They're probably heading most likely heading to Charleston, Missouri, about 14 miles from here. Hey, Mike, what up, man? That's Mike Boyers there. He's the sheriff's deputy. The other one is Percy Owens. I just want y'all to see again, these people is getting multi-million dollars. Oh, there go the ambulance. He's making another circle around. Unless that's another one. But they said a person got shot on Oliver too. But I want y'all to look at this sign. Y'all know who run this program here. This is right on the corner of where they got the sign at. You see Vine Street? Right on the corner of Vine. Let's see if you can see Lee Street out here on this. Right on the corner of Vine and Lee Street. Y'all see this is right on the corner of Vine and Lee Street where they got this sign. You see who they say contact? Follow Fresh Start for more information on Facebook. Somebody call Fresh Start. The code, there go the helicopter. So they finna take this person to go get for the helicopter. You see the helicopter up in there? The person must be seriously wounded that they finna take the helicopter. The helicopter finna go, and the person has got to be going to St. Louis or Cape Girardeau, Missouri. That's the other ambulance. We on war. We on okay, there go another one. When you got two ambulances down there, if it ain't two people shot, that means the person's heart is not beating, and they gonna need another ambulance. They gonna need another paramedic to be in the back to work on whoever in the back. That's from my experience teaching EMT and working on ambulance. When you got paramedics working on somebody and a second one come up, that means one of the ones in the second one will be in the back with the other one from the first ambulance to help work on them. But that down there is Oliver in Vine Street. I'm gonna go see if I can see them getting the helicopter taken off. Somebody just pulled up and said 2 people got shot down here on Vine in Oliver. I see one of the ambulances is taking off now. I see one of the ambulances is taking off now. They could be probably coming down this way. What happened? Unless they going around the other way. Let's see if the ambulance coming down here or did they go the other way. I see flashing lights. And I could see some flashing lights down there on I'm gonna get back. The chief of police just showing up. That's him there in the black vehicle that's pulling up over there now. That's Robert Hearns. He going making sure he hide. He going around. Yeah, they working on one of the guys there. That's matter of fact, that one ain't even from here, was it? That wasn't even from Mississippi County. So that's another ambulance. I did this for a living. I missed this. It's one of the missions God had me on for some years in the city of Chicago. And I came down to Missouri and taught some CPR in Southern Illinois. I missed this type of job, but God sent me on another mission as being an advocate. Some people don't understand that. Some people don't understand what civil rights leaders are. That's the helicopter now finna fly one of the individuals to the hospital. That's the helicopter. They look like they going towards St. Louis. That ain't going towards Cape Memphis. They going towards Memphis, Tennessee from Charleston. It got to be real critical because if they was going through Cape, they would be going that particular way, but they look like they going towards Memphis. Let's pray. Hey, somebody said one died. They said about 3 people got shot. How many? 3? 3 got shot. And ain't this something? This is on the corners where the people put up the sign saying stop the violence, gun violence. They get millions of dollars. But I ain't seen none of them out here yet. I'm out here where the helicopter lands to take people. You got multiple ambulances out here. They probably waiting on some more. I believe one helicopter seemed like it's finna take off in a minute. I can hear it firing up. Medevac, you know, they got to make sure they get the weight right in the ambulance. I mean, in the helicopter before they take off. You would think, first I'm gonna say again, I'm praying for everybody that got shot. And praying that the violence will stop. But you would think that the people from the gun violence thing would be out here. Hey, how y'all doing? There's multiple ambulances. Over here, this is what ambulance come across the street, across this field is the kindergarten. Let's pray for Charleston, y'all. pray for Charleston. Praying for the black community. I'm praying for the whole Charleston. Praying for the black community. People, we need to get somebody out here that's really going to try to stop this gun violence. We need another police substation in the black community. All I can say is peace. Helicopter's gonna take off with another individual that's been shot. Pray for the pilots, pray for the special medics that have the individuals in there. You know, this one look like it's heading in another direction. It might be headed to Cape or St. Louis. More likely St. Louis. The other one was heading for Memphis. While I was videoing, some cars was coming past and some female opened a door as she passed by here. I did nothing to nobody. Do what I do. And hollered out and called me the B word. But it don't bother me. I've been called worse than that. I didn't do no shooting here. All I'm doing is what I do. I'm a community activist. I still pray for everybody that was shot. Peace be still. Went out there where the helicopters was at, and I didn't see nobody from this here stop the violence. Stop the violence in the community down there. But police still down here on Vine and in Oliver. You would think that the people from stopping the violence would be somewhere around. As y'all just seen, I just reported in leaving the scene of the last Medevac that's flying off. And as I was videoing, some female in a car went past me. I was far away from everything by myself. Rolled past me in a car and took the time while she was driving, I believe, and opened up the door because I can hear the door slam back and called me a B. You can call me what you want to call me. I ain't did no shooting at all. You know what I mean? I'm praying for everybody that got shot. You see what I'm saying? Praying for their families. I'm just out here doing something that the people that's getting grant money don't do. To let the people know, to be aware. We got elder people that live on Vine Street and other people that don't know what's going on, and I just try to keep them informed. But if you want to call me a B for that, then call me that. But I'm wondering if you're going to call the shooters a B, because I didn't do no shooting. Ain't did no shooting since I've been down here. All I've been trying to do is uplift our black community. I'm going to leave with this here. Those that don't like what I upload, just don't watch it. Those that don't like what I'm doing, I'm not doing nothing but what an individual that care about their community do. Peace be still.